national anthem is racist. Here's why. The Star Spangled Banner was not considered to be the U.S. national anthem until 1931. Initially titled The Defense of Fort McHenry, the anthem was written in 1814 by a white dude named Francis Scott Key. Francis Scott Key didn't believe in freedom for all. In fact, he was a slave owner. He thought slaves were an inferior race of people who were untrustworthy and indolent. As district attorney for the city of Washington, he fought to defend slavery, opposing abolitionist cases. But that third stanza?
And where is that band who so vauntingly swore that the havoc of war and the battle's confusion, a home and a country should leave us no more? Their blood hath washed out their foul footsteps' pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight or the gloom of the grave. And the Star Spangled Banner in triumph doth wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That's Jason Johnson. He's the political editor at The Root and an MSNBC contributor.
The hirelings were mercenaries, and then the slaves. He was referring to former black slaves who had joined the British. So he's clearly saying nothing could save you all.
The colonial Marines were runaway American slaves who fought as sailors and soldiers for the British in return for their freedom.
Francis Scott Key was at the Battle of Bladensburg. He was the lieutenant at the time for the U.S., and he ran into a battalion of colonial Marines. I mean, they snatched his chain. He was beaten soundly. He was never particularly happy about the idea of freed black men, but then freed black men taking him to the woodshed was more than his ego could handle.
In other words, the author of the U.S. national anthem, Francis Scott Key, had a bruised ego because he got his behind whooped on the battlefield.
If you break this down sort of line by line, this is his clapback.
The national anthem, written by a slave-owning white man, condemns valiant black soldiers who were fighting for their own liberation.